You already know the vibes. It's NAGA. Just taking a walk. And a lot of things cross my mind. Insensitive energies, right? You gotta be mindful of insensitive energies, like I really thought that I was connected to people. I really thought that I had people who cared because they would say so. But then if you ever tell them something of strong value, the response ain't the same. You know what I mean? You got to be mindful of these type of people who claim that they're somebody in your life. Like I've spoken on things that happened to me to certain people that I thought cared, and the response was nothing. It was like almost like they were trying to, I don't know how to explain it. It's like it wasn't even passive aggressive. It was just like it wasn't the level that would have begotten that type of energy if somebody else said it, right? And I'll just say it like that. Like I've watched these things take place, and I'm a type of person. It takes a while for me to come out with certain things because I'm always trying to protect people, even when they do wrong to me. I always been that person when I was young because I always seen the bigger picture of things. You know what I mean? And before I was able to see the bigger picture, I would be beaten to submission. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn that, sometimes it wasn't about me. And that was the hardest lie I had to ever deal with in life, that I'm not important enough to have somebody care about the things that I go through. You know what I'm saying? And that moved me left being older, and then you finally come out and you explain certain things that you've been holding back and nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, I haven't even spoken to everybody about certain things that take place in my life because I watch their actions. I watch how you handle me with little things. I watch how you handle me with things that are subtle. And if you can't do that right, I will never trust you with personal things of my particular energy. So whether they know it or not, me personally, I'm always restructuring my connection to people. That's how I look at life. I'm always restructuring how I feel about an individual because automatically, why would I give so much of myself to you? Why would I even consider you to be somebody of this value in my life? No matter what standpoint you believe you hold, I'm going to destroy that shit. I'm going to eradicate it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to let you feel that. You know what I mean? Because it's not even an importance to me at that point no more. There's nothing that's ever going to make me come back to that particular connection. So my mentality is different. Like I'm always putting different things to see what happens. And then you see other people that's not even your bloodline, or other people that's not even a part of what you are. Moreover than the people that's a part of what you are, they sit back and it's like they're not these people that you remember from the days of old. And I'm not one to play with when it comes to intelligence, but everybody believes they can do this. And I'm like, when you start playing with my intelligence, like you believe you can do that, you're not playing with me. You are removing yourself from my life because I can see through everything you do. That's why I sit still. That's why I sit still and I don't say nothing. This is why I say certain things and people be like, I wouldn't have said that. Well, you're not me. I'm trying to see what you really about. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of people who don't give you the right response to even giving a shit about your life. You know what I'm saying? If they don't really care, they're not going to put that energy into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been through a lot. You know what I mean? Like I've been through a lot. Even you know what, I'm gonna leave that part out. But even with certain people and they actually was there when I went through shit, they gave me no response. Even when I lost certain people, they gave me no response. They didn't know that they was removing themselves from my life. And I kept giving them an opportunity, kept giving them an opportunity to show me that they cared. They would say the word I love you, but they could never be in that energy. I'm about being of the knowledge of the divine. I'm about living the knowledge of the divine. I'm not about talking to you to death about what divine knowledge is. I'm not going to sit here and open books and talk about this and talk about that just to say, you know what, this is what that is. No, I'm going to show you because I actually lived that. That's a different way of looking at it. Look, I ain't trying to hold you. I'm just trying to show you something. You already know the vibes. NAGA.